Please text the word Rockets along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
Tickets are still available for the next game. Purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for season tickets.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Houston Rockets have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Dallas Mavericks. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Klay Thompson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Irving. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. And for the Rockets, Green is out there with Anderson. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. Taking a look at Houston. Like the higher seed, they start this series on their home court, but they cannot be overconfident.
No, the stage is set, my friend, and really it's going to all come down to how you perform between those lines.
So how do you keep the governor on overconfidence?
You got to focus on the task, and I was always taught to respect your opponent and understand that if they play their best, it's going to be a challenge for you. Don't allow them to get that kind of confidence.
So the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ballgame. 4 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
Outside, Green. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one, good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Irving passes to Davis. Back to Irving. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Rockets. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Irving with the bounce pass. Pass to Davis. Capella sends a screen for Davis to the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
MP dishes to Thompson. The kick out to Anderson. Şengün with a screen on Irving. Anderson. And Davis pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 in the field. Here's Irving. Count it.
Solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Anderson outside. The Mavericks pull it in. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Thompson. Thompson kicks to Davis. Unloads from 13. No good on that one.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
On the wing, MP. Şengün with the screen for Anderson. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. Kyrie Irving third.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Anderson outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
So he gets them both. Mavericks trail by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now, here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 7. Christie kicks to Davis. Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Eason grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Eason, a screen on Irving. Anderson, and he banks in the layup. Anderson's got 11.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Mavericks trail by 9. Now, here is Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A new lineup here for Houston.
Be up on him.
Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Şengün out there with Green, and it's Anderson in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The Rockets shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Anderson passes to Şengün. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Şengün's got his first basket of the night. Now, Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. Dinwiddie hits to Irving. Three-pointer. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Both free throws good from Anderson.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Here's Irving. Hits the front of the rim and out. Houston in the lead. And Thompson kicks to Green. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Şengün. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Şengün's got his 2nd basket of the night. Irving against Anderson. Washington with the screen on MP. Here's Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 16.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
MP, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Şengün against Gafford. Back to Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep Washington. Green with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Irving surveying the floor. No good with the triple. Houston leading by 4. Green with a screen for Anderson. Over Irving. And it's Green with the jam.
And getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up to those.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Irving against Anderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
In the early they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dallas. Christie comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And Anderson gets it to go.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Pass to Washington. Christie kicks to Marshall. Washington passes to Irving. Capella sets a screen for Irving. Dallas again missing. Houston leading by 6. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He contributed 61 points, and it was the best work he's done on the glass this year. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Capella finds Irving. Buckets with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Green, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Over Anderson. That one a little long. Houston leading by 10. And here's the fast break. Thompson misses. Irving against Eason. Irving can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 16-7 run. And Thompson slams it home.
And rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Christie. Now here's Davis. Five to shoot. Unloads. And he hits the jump shot.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Irving against MP.
2 minutes in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half of basketball. They kick it out to Green. The screen from Thompson for 3. And Jalen Green hits from deep. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Dylan Brooks comes in for Thompson. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Anderson. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dinwiddie's checked in from 15 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to VanVleet. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
VanVleet against Dinwiddie. VanVleet can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 11. Pass to Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. Here's Christie. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Brooks outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And one of the best big men in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
And the Rockets making a change here. Whitmore is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson passes to Dinwiddie. Tipped away. Stolen by VanVleet. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
41.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Houston Rockets.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella. No.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Dallas, We've got Davis. Irving is out there with Christie. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Eason, the screen. The three from MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
Irving kicks to Davis. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Now Irving. Three-pointer, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Rockets leading by 4. MP outside. To the inside. Out to Thompson. MP deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Christie the pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Thompson a screen on MP. Irving. And shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Irving's got 20.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Şengün with the screen for MP.
Oh, picked up his fourth foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Christie. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Anderson with the ball. 22 points for him. MP finishes inside. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Outside, Davis. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Another miss by Irving. Houston leading by 4. The drive by Green. The quick look, no good that time.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. MP finds Eason. Eason, a screen on Irving. A 3 from Anderson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Inside, here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Eason with a screen for Anderson. Pass to Şengün. Gafford against Anderson. Uncovered. And that one drops. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Irving can't hit. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Anderson. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP kicks to Şengün. Anderson wide open. Good on the triple. Anderson's got 29 in the game.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Outside, Davis. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Mavericks leading by 12. Brooks is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's MP. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Eason in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
MP outside. Misses the 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Houston.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Anderson against Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. MP. Good. MP's got 32 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Close in, no stopping MP.
Wow, look at the creativity from that young man. MP putting on a show with the handle.
Dinwiddie outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Jalen Green comes in for Fred VanVleet. Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Irving. They get it back. Eason's shot is good.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Irving against MP. Takes it out to Dinwiddie. Hits it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, rise and fire on the catch. Spencer Dinwiddie ready for action.
On the wing, MP. The response, MP delivering.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Produce screen on Green. To the middle, and stolen by Sengun. And it's Green, missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Back to Dinwiddie from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Dallas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 40 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A different look for Dallas. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Najee Marshall in for Spencer Dinwiddie. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it. And let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And here's Anderson for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Christie. And here is Capella. He's covered by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Little turnaround. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving against MP. Shot from the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Anderson's got 42 in the game. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Christie. Irving passes to Christie. Oh, the lob to Irving. Anderson with the block.
That block is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Christie. Now Marshall. Here is Irving. Fires for 3. Another miss by Irving.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit. He has to step his game up right now.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Capella and the dunk by Capella.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring right there. It's just passing.
Şengün with the screen for Anderson. Hits the three-point bomb. Anderson's got 45 points.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Klay Thompson is checked in for Marshall. Here's Davis. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Here's Irving. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got 26.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Eason with a screen for MP. And another 3 for Houston.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
Here's Irving. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half. Anderson passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Owning the moment. Şengün gets those much-needed points.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for Dallas. Here's the 3. Eason grabs the board. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
It's good.
And with the game tight, Green gets even more in that zone and ensures he's delivering what his team needs.
Irving for 3. Laces one from 3.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Eason with a screen for MP. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. He knocks down the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a two-point ball game.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. MP outside. They tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come out empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Don't worry, MP. One loss doesn't change anything.